Hi, I'm Victoria and I'm the owner of Daughter Music LLC, a music company in Atlanta, Georgia, where we provide private music lessons for voice, piano, guitar, and drums, as well as audition, performance, and workshop opportunities and entertainment legal services. Yes, we are the one-stop shop for all artists. Thank you so much for tuning in to my vocal analysis of Gabriel Henrique's performance of Run to You, originally recorded by the beautiful late Whitney Houston. This performance was featured on America's Got Talent, so I'm super excited. Heard amazing things about his voice, so let's check it out.
Can't wait to hear what you have to give.
Thank you so much.
He's nervous. I can hear him huffing and
I
puffing.
don't
all
think
the way
he's
over
nervous.
there.
He's positioning himself for a big song. Don't you think so? I would. Face.
I know that when you look at me, there's so much that you just don't see.
Nice transition from chest to voice.
You would only take the time. I know,
Accent, but it doesn't
in my
matter.
heart you find.
Nice run. Okay.
Girls scared sometimes, who is always strong. Can't you see the heart of me? I feel so alone. I wanna run to
Yes. Woo! That was the note I wanted to hear. I'm like, I can see that he has amazing talent. And I'm not just really getting excited over here because of his voice, because I love this ballad. But one thing I am noticing is that he's widening his vowels just a little bit. But when you're widening your vowels like this and you're changing the mouth position and widening it too much, it can affect your pitch. But he has mastered this skill so well. Like, I could tell this is not his first time where he's widening his space like this. But in his instance, it is acceptable because he's on pitch and he has already transitioned from middle and lower already and done it so eloquently. And even going into the run, we know that's almost the first big build of this piece. He's doing a wonderful job, and he is also focusing on the vowel production, which is really helpful in a big ballad like this. So, head boy. Beautiful differentiation of dynamic. Okay, y'all heard with it? Riding. Nice placement. Yes, very good physical support there.
I need you here. I need you here to hide away my fears. To be so in my fears.
Did you all hear those whistle notes there? Okay, so you done went from lower, middle, chest, all these different registers, and then you implemented these whistle notes. Now, let me say about whistle notes. Whistle notes are considered kind of vocal breaks a little bit, and I'm going to tell you why. With whistle notes there, it's very important to make sure that if you're going to do them, that they are supported, because they can have a very, very negative, long-lasting impact on your vocal cords. But the good thing about whistle notes, if you can do them effectively, it's almost like your voice is getting rest, because no way he wants to go to these higher tones and belt these out. We can already see where he is using more of a chestier mix for his middle and higher registers. But at this point, if you can do whistle notes, go ahead and include them. And I don't think that it's too much for him, because for one, to my knowledge, this is his performance, in American and everything. He's doing a wonderful, wonderful job. So I'm really, really enjoying it. Wonderful job. words. I'm just gonna whistle on through. Wonderful transition. Very smooth vibrato. He said, I'm not done yet. Oh my goodness. This is the type of voice. It's so spectacular. And I can tell you why. Now, a couple of things at the beginning. I noticed that there was a little bit of pushing as he was going into his higher notes. But that also could have been nerves. At the beginning, you heard one of the judges, oh, he's really nervous. And that could have been the case as well. You know, I feel like as singers, if we're not nervous before some of our performances, then we're not going to quite nail it the way we want to. The nerves, they're good nerves. But I felt like he was really trying to position himself physically for a big piece like this. And remember, singing is physical. So not only do we want to make sure that we get good breaths, but we're fully aligned with even our head, our arms. What are we going to do? How are we going to create space throughout our entire body to sing a piece like this? Even when Whitney Houston would sing this piece, it was challenging. She talked about how challenging this piece was and these phrases, how long they were. So he showcased vocal endurance, cleanliness of all of his registers, and he implemented whistle notes that were sustained. I did not hear any friction or compression too much of the vocal cords, because that would have made me a little nervous while watching this. Like I said, I heard some pushing at the beginning, but I think that was because he wasn't fully aligned with the body yet. And that could have been, shadowed by his nerves, wanting to do his absolute best. But when he got into it, which was after that first big run to you, he was perfectly aligned, people. The breath support was there. And he kept running with those whistle notes. He kept running. And even at the end, he kept using those rips and runs there because he was like, now I've nailed it. And the thing about sometimes, I don't know what it is when people have accents and other singers, especially if it's their native language, they kind of look down on other singers. I don't know why that's the case, but he's not using that to his disadvantage, because what he's focusing on is the diction, but he's also singing through those vowels so that you still understand the text. That shows a lot, because singers, whether it's English is not their native language or whatever their native language is, they're going to focus and really work hard to understand that language. I'm just amazed, and it says a lot when a male voice can do the things he just accomplished in this song. And I know there's some singers out there where you have some of the same vocal qualities as his. But I want you to take from this particular performance of how to make sure it's controlled. Vibrato, for instance, in his voice. Vibrato is a stylistic choice. You don't have to sing with vibrato. He mixed it very well. A lot of words were more straight tone, and he added vibrato a little bit at the end as he was going for some of those higher registers to help spin the good air, not the bad air. We want to take out the bad. We want to spin the good air. Secondly, he did not really belt out fully at the beginning. He understood the song and the dynamics, the softs and louds of music. If he would have went out and really fully belted it at the beginning, I would have been very disappointed, because you don't understand this song. But he took his time to give more of a softer, lighter textural. He added a little bit of strong support there with the chest voice, but he glided smoothly into those higher tones. This is absolutely amazing. So let's see what's going to happen at the end, because he got a standing ovation. So let's see. They're devastated on their feet. She was so proud. have goals for ourselves, not goals that others implement on our life. It's truly a blessing.
Gabrielle. I mean, if Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey had a baby, it would be Gabrielle. I mean, it's like Whitney singing, then it's like, oh, up here it's like Mariah singing. It's like, wow. I mean, you
I
have
love
some.
Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston.
I mean, wow. You are incredible.
Oh, I'm going to fast forward just a little because I know they're going to give a lot of excellent commentary, but I want to see what's going to happen.
You don't know.
See?
Beautiful and very heartfelt.
That's what I wanted to see. The gold buzzer. Yes, yes, yes. That is amazing. And I can tell you what I fast forward, and no disrespect to the judges. I know they're giving great commentary, and I would definitely listen to that and listen to their feedback. But I wanted to see, did all that hard work pay off? Whether it was in this moment or another moment in his life. And clearly it did so. And I want to encourage all singers, whatever platforms you use to showcase your abilities, whether it's on a singing competition, whether it's at a venue, a karaoke venue, an open mic, if you're at a college and you're doing your different recitals and juries, whatever that platform is, make the most out of the experience. And don't ever take any of those experiences for less than what it should be. Those are experiences will shape you as an artist and should allow you to grow stronger and learn more about your craft. I am super excited, and thank you all so much for requesting me to watch this vocal performance. It was truly amazing, and I hope and wish wonderful success upon this amazing talent. If there are any more requests, always send them to me, or you can also send them on www.daughterofmusicllc.com. Thank you, and as always, have a wonderful day.